Well, happy Thursday, November 9th, 2023. Only 2 more days till the 11th. It'll be 11/11. Maybe we'll have an armistice. And all this will be over. I watched the debates last night. The Republican, the grand old party GOP debates. What's the takeaway? I just watch it for the entertainment value, just to kind of see. Because you know it's going to be a, I don't know, kind of a train wreck. Because it's insignificant. It doesn't matter. It's just interesting to me to see where these people are coming from, where they think they're at, what they're going to do to try and get attention. Because Trump's got all the attention. I mean, it's already over. So, as far as the nomination anyway. So, Vivek Ramaswamy, I guess, was the star of the night. Man, he was definitely, he's a smart guy, all right? He had some of these lines rehearsed and ready to go. They weren't completely off the cuff, but he had a great delivery. It didn't make it sound like they were rehearsed, but they had to be rehearsed. I mean, nobody thinks that quickly to come up with Dick Cheney in 3-inch heels. And we have 2 of them on the stage. Shouting out Nikki Haley and then also DeSantis over the wearing the boots thing, you know, the heels. And I'm just like, dang. Oh, it's pretty funny. You gotta laugh at this stuff, you know, people will get upset. Shut up! Don't talk about him that way! You know, it's just, you gotta have the humor in this thing. You gotta see the humor in it. Because if you don't, you're just gonna cry, it's gonna be sad, you're gonna say, there's no hope, it's over, and nobody's gonna fix anything. These guys, no way. But Nikki Haley, holy cow. At one point, you know, Ramaswamy got in her face a little bit and said, hey, you know, you're talking about TikTok being all bad, you know, it's all China. Well, yeah, I have a TikTok account. And I said, yeah, your daughter does too, he said. She says, you leave my daughter out of your voice. You know, and he kept talking, and she says, you're just stupid. No, she said, you're just dumb. I'm like, wow, this is presidential material right here. You're just dumb. But he nails it. I mean, he was talking about a lot of things right on point, and I like that. Everybody was trying to justify how they're going to be pro-Israel and how pro-Israel I'm going to be. I'm the biggest pro-Israel president, pro-ist Israel. And that's what they all were. Even DeSantis, all of them. Ramaswamy was the only one that really said, you know, these wars of foreign entanglements, you know, the trillions we spend, maybe we shouldn't be doing these things. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Even called out the neocon establishment. I mean, he says all the right things. I like his message and his fervor for it. However, he reminds me a lot of Obama, just a more fiery Obama on the Republican side, not the Democratic side. So I don't know. I'd be careful with him. I'm not real sure about him. He's got some ties back to the medical industry and some of the stuff. Technology, and it's just there's some things there that are a little shady. Somebody else, so basically overall, these people don't matter. They are not going to do anything, and really the president doesn't matter. Electing a president doesn't matter. Too far gone. The economy's already done. There's no way. Interesting truck. There's no way that you're going to be able to fix and right the wrongs with this economy, the economy's okay. I mean, you know, it's just the money. The money's what wrecks it. And you can't print money out of nothing and think you're going to fix things. Speaking of which, November 17th, the date looms. That's going to be the next thing. The looming date of November 17th, which is, I think, next Friday? The government's going to shut down. See, they got it down to the date. You know, they just know that, we're going to run out of money. We're not going to have money to get through November 17th. And yeah, right. That just happens to be the day they've chosen for whatever reason, because they're all about dates. So November 17th, next Friday, the government's going to shut down unless the House of Representatives does something and passes some sort of bill or continuing resolution to get us through the end of the year so that we can have our little happy holiday season, Black Friday and Santa Claus gifts under the tree, because we can't mess that up. We got to have that money flowing. We got to make people feel good, like everything's okay. Hey, go into debt, buy a bunch of garbage gifts you're going to throw away. Garbage China gifts. Meanwhile, you're up bashing China. Whatever. All right, so that's the big thing. One person I was disappointed in, you know, yeah, I like a lot of what he says, again, but not real sure. You know, you can be like, it's like rat poison. 99% of it can be good. It's the 1% that gets you. It's that tiny fraction of poison that gets you. And this is kind of how I feel about this guy, Robert Kennedy. I really like him. I like a lot of his issues where he's taking a stand. What I do not like is how, I think I reposted it or retweeted it on the X platform. What is with this whole backing Israel thing? I mean, there's something more sinister at work here. All right, I'll just throw that out there. There's something bigger at work. Why all these people think that we got to get behind Israel? We got to get behind Israel. I don't know. There's something there, and I saw Kennedy come out and say, "Yeah, we have to have Israel in our, you know, their greatest ally in the Middle East, and you know, if we don't have them, then all the oil production and all the, you know, chaos in the Middle East, we won't have control." And it's like, why do we need to have control in the Middle East? Why are we there? Why do we need, you know, this military outpost called Israel in the Middle East? And just so you know, you can live in Israel. Doesn't mean you're Jewish from the tribe of Judah. Okay? You know, the chosen people, that's one thing. Everybody, you know, they're the chosen people. It's God's land. They gave it to him. He gave it to them. It's a covenant. It's like, well, I think he made a covenant with the tribe of Judah. And if you're not descended from that directly, I don't know if you're considered one of the chosen people. Just because you dwell in a land doesn't necessarily mean that you're chosen by God. So just saying. All right. So there's that. Yeah, that whole stronghold that's there. We have to fund them at all costs. Nikki Haley saying destroy them, bomb them, kill them, wipe them out, whatever. Chris Christie, the same thing. They're all the same. You know, even DeSantis, the same way. You know, there's Warhawk, you know, when it comes to you need to wipe Hamas off the map. Well, in doing that, you're going to kill a bunch of innocent people in Palestine. That's basically how it is. And that's what they're doing now. And it's just, this endless war is ridiculous. I'm not funding another country to go and blast another country. Why are we doing this? It's not worth it. You know, they can fight their own wars. I think they have nuclear weapons, whatever. You know, do your thing. You do you, boo. I'm going to do me. We got our own problems at the border. We need to handle our own things. Oh, we don't talk about the crisis at the border anymore, though, do we? No, it's no big deal. No big deal. Nothing to see here. All right, enough of the politics, enough of the garbage, all that crap. It's not going to matter anyway. The only thing that's going to matter is you taking control of your life and everything that you can control, rather than worrying about the sun. Let's see, what difference does it make, right? At this point, what difference does it make? No, you have to take control of your personal money, your wealth, you know, your health, like Lisa says, you know, health, wealth, and personal responsibility, all that. You have to be able to do that because you can control that. And so it's, I just saw on one of the programs this morning, there's this might be better than Ozempic as far as helping people lose weight. And I can't think what the name of it is prescribed. And they got testimonials on there of people saying, oh my gosh, I started losing weight right away when I took this. And I'm like, maybe you should put the fork down. I'm just saying, hey, I'm not in the best of shape right now. But the thing is, you know, I made the choice this morning to eat chocolate covered almonds. You know, I did that. That's right. I did that. I'm not going in and now looking for a cure for that, you know, some drug that I can take that makes me feel better about myself because, I don't have the appetite now. It suppresses the appetite, does this, controls other things that naturally occur in the body. You know, I'm not looking to do that kind of thing. No, if I want to lose weight, and I do, you know, I'll fluctuate. You know, I'll get to the point where I'm like, all right, I'm sick of this. I've been eating too much. You know, it's like, all right, I need to cleanse or fast and, you know, purge this stuff and kind of do a reset. I'll do that. But right now, you know, I'm kind of borderline wanting to do something, not do something. So I'll get to that point. It's when you just let yourself go and say, I don't care anymore. Let me somebody else fix my problem. Is there a drug? Can I ask my doctor what's right for me? I mean, you know, this attitude of just being constantly addicted to the pharmaceutical industrial complex is what gets us into, you know, suddenly infants are dying more than they used to. Why are all these heart attacks happening that didn't used to happen? We have no idea what might have happened that changed in the last 3 to 4 years. I have no idea why people are, you know, having heart attacks on the NFL, you know, fake turf, dropping dead on soccer fields, hot tubs, and such. I mean, quit putting dependencies outside of yourself. Look inward, discover what the problem is, discover what the truth is, and go with it. Quit making excuses. That's all it is. That's all we're making excuses. I can make all kinds of excuses. Yeah, I'm overweight a little bit. Yeah, but I don't look that bad. I mean, people look a lot worse than I do. I still get around good. I can get on ladders or flip-flops. I'm good. Thing is, though, can I feel a lot better? Yeah, I could. I can feel a lot better. Put the almond, chocolate-covered almonds down. Put the Halloween candy away. Throw it out. Yeah. But I make a choice. Make a choice to do everything that I do. And it's my choice. But I'm not going to make excuses for, you know, the results of those choices and blame it on somebody else and then look for some pseudo answer, you know, to treat the symptoms or the effects. You know, it's just take control of your life. The most important thing you can do right now is take control of your life, your energy, everything, all of it, your thinking, everything you do. I Am For I Am made a good video. I didn't know he had a YouTube channel. And he's in our chats all the time. He's a pretty cool guy. So he's got a YouTube channel, I Am For I Am. And you'll probably see him, you know, in a lot of my comments on YouTube here. Go click on his channel and subscribe to him. And basically that was the point of his video the other day. It was, I vote every day. You know, hey, we've got an election. Who'd you vote for? Does it matter? I mean, you see what happens in Pennsylvania every time we have an election. Oh, they got shut down. Oh, the voting machines didn't work. Oh, blah, blah. You know, this, that. You vote every day. That's his point. You vote every day with your money. You vote every day with your energy. He used the example of Bud Light. People didn't like what Bud Light did. They quit. They voted with their money and said, nope, not buying your crap anymore. And big hit on Bud Light. Anheuser-Busch. But then people go and start drinking Modelo, which Anheuser-Busch produces. So it's like voting in an election. It's like, oh, I don't want Bud Light, but I like Modelo. Well, same owner, same people at the top controlling it and pulling the strings, you know, banksters, vampires. But that's what you have to do. You have to vote with your energy. Vote every day with your energy. What are you doing every day? What kind of thoughts are you putting out? What kind of words are you putting out? What kind of money, well, you know, fake money, you know, Federal Reserve notes are you using? Where are you spending them? Because people want those. Are you giving it to people who deserve it and who have the same mindset that you do? Vote every day. Vote with your energy. Money is energy. Vote with it. You can choose to opt out of the vampire casino. You can say, you know what? I would rather use something that's completely outside of their control, outside of the banks, outside of the governments. I'm going to choose to go buy some Litecoin. I'm going to take those fake fiat casino vampire chip dollars. I'm going to go get some Litecoin. I'll be completely outside their system, and I'll use that Litecoin network to transact value. Now I'm going to find other people who want to transact value with me. And guess what? It doesn't cost $7 a freaking transaction to do it. No, it costs a penny or less. Same thing with Digibyte. I'm going to find people who want to transact in Digibyte, and I will purchase from them. If they have anything that I want and someone else has, I'm going to buy from that person. Use Digibyte to buy those things. Find like-minded people and build your own communities. That's what you do. Is it easy? No. Is it easy just to, you know, grab a handful of nuts and eat them, you know, covered with chocolate? Yes. Or do you make the choice, I probably shouldn't do that. I should be eating those raw organic nuts, you know, the sprouted seed, pumpkin seeds, you know, I should be eating that stuff rather than grabbing, you know, a Snicker bar or something from leftover from Halloween. You make a choice. You vote with your energy. And then that energy, however you vote, can turn out to be not a good vote. Or it can be a good decision. It can be a good vote. But you vote every day. Everything you do. Everything you do, you're making a decision. You're voting with your energy. All right, go check out I Am for I Am. Cool little channel. Let's keep him going, making more videos. We need more people making more videos and getting the truth out there. Not everybody wants to hear me yell and ramble. There are other people who are going to resonate better. Let's get those people out there. You need to make videos. You need to have your own channel. You need to talk about your truth. There's one channel I'm on to right now, Sasquatch Theory. Really good. The guy's named Miguel. He's in Missouri. I mean, great. He does a great quality of, the videos and everything. And it's really good. Just go watch it if you're into that kind of thing. I mean, it's just a great channel. It's legit. And, I mean, we need more people telling their truth, what they're seeing, and then finding other people like he's doing that, oh, this happened to me. I saw this. And, this happens all the time. Listen to this. I mean, we can all do that. We all develop our own communities and come together and quit playing in that vampire matrix, quit playing in what they spoon feed us through the Mockingbird press with all the freaking fake money they've created, with all the theater that they create on the screens. No, let's seek out like-minded people and become a part of a community and just break free at the grassroots level. Just done. That big oak tree's dying, but guess what? A little sapling, a little root is coming out of the root, little tree. Let's nourish that. Then use that same root system and grow large and big on our own. Instead of worrying about the dead oak that's up there. Let it fall. We're fine over here, regrowing. That's what we have to do. All right. Hope you have a wonderful Thursday. Thursday means it's Hash It Out. So 4 p.m. Central Time on Blind Dave's channel. I got a link below. Come watch us hash it out. We'll be talking about USDT, Tether, talking about regulation, talking about what's going to crash next. What's that mean for crypto? All right. Hash it out, 4 p.m. Central Time. And tomorrow, of course, is going to be happy hour at 4 p.m. Central Time on the lovely Litecoin Lisa's YouTube channel. Both links are below, Blind Dave and Litecoin Lisa. Check them out, subscribe, put the notification bell on now so that way you get notified when the video comes out and you just click on it and boom, you're enjoying the madness, participating. All right. Love y'all. Have a wonderful Thursday. Always trust yourself. That's what you got to do. You know the answers. You're responsible for yourself, nobody else. Trust yourself and act accordingly. All right. Love you all.